Okay, good evening, everybody, and yeah, welcome back to our world domination session, which I believe we had just been doing some stuff involving finding out about H.A.V.O.C. And now we are trying to unlock some new minion types and completing loot side stories. So at the moment, oh yeah, this was it. We'd got to the point where we'd broken in to steal the Trojan horse, and we were now using the Trojan horse to go and steal some gold. But apparently that area has locked down, so we're not going to be doing that right now. And with that brief recap, good evening, Goat and Dev. I'm also trying to remember what the lair looks like in this one, because I do not remember. Oh yeah, we've already got the Fountain of Youth. I wish the borderless window option was actually borderless in this game. It very much has borders, unless I've actually just missed an option to not capture the mouse. Yeah, okay, that's definitely not what I wanted. It is supposed to be borderless. Oh well, never mind. So I've also learned this training room is not big enough by any stretch. Oh yeah, and we were just systematically researching everything. Aha!
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Yeah, we're kind of on top of that already. Let's send out some valets to drop heat in a couple of places here. And then we can look at trying to... That's there. Then we can look at actually stealing some more gold.
New optional objective available.
Also, let's check the optionals. Oh, okay. Dispose of bodies. Well, in theory, that's not a thing we're actually going to be doing. Which scheme succeeded where? Oh. We stole some money with the Trojan horse. What does the Trojan horse do? Should we put it in the lab? We'll let the scientists study it. That actually might be the only place it fits. Don't really want to put the Trojan horse in the prison. That seems like a good way to get people breaking out. So unlocking minions are really easy side stories to do. It's always pretty much just kidnap a minion, interrogate them, build their training thing, train someone. Hey, sleep is good, Goat. Do you at least feel better for the sleep?
New optional objective available. You have 0 seconds to comply.
What? Damn it! They actually snuck soldiers into the Trojan horse. That's really not good.
Find that intruder and kill them. I have reports of an intruder in the lair.
Your minions are in combat. Research has been paused.
Glue the hatch shut. Which is presumably going to seal up any more of the soldiers who are still inside it.
New research has been completed. Task complete.
Cool.
Task complete.
Minion recruitment. Mercenaries and socialites.
We have a problem. The casino is crawling with tourists. They're everywhere. Left us no place to hide.
Now we get to listen to Brian Blessed, though, so...
Isn't that a good thing? It sounds like business is booming.
You think so? But we can't get to the agents. More and more are slipping through before we can get to them.
That just won't do. Double the shifts. Cancel your leisure time. Drink more coffee. Do whatever it takes. Meanwhile, I'll get a team to find someone to distract the tourists. Celebrities should know what to do.
Okay. Kidnap a socialite. Easy peasy.
New optional objective available.
I think we've disposed of enough bodies now as well, haven't we? Perfect. Question, where is... Okay, Ivan's over here.
On my way.
Oh! Execute the technician, damn it! Never mind. Where's the prison? Here's the prison. There's the socialite not... Okay, they've not made it to the cell yet. Oh, mess hall. That's what that is. We've got some power, at least. Training room.
We have captured an intruder.
I mean, not really. We've captured the person that we kidnapped on the world stage. It's not really quite the same thing. Sue Chipolata. Ooh, yeah, okay, we're about to get...
Secrets
something really useful that's going to make me want to move that baccarat table. Teams. Let's train some socialites. Like the random, like, fossils down at the basement level.
Optional objective available.
Do we actually even have a guard post there? No, apparently not.
Task complete.
I think we actually probably want guard posts rather than traps at this point. Okay, and now we just wait for some socialites to train. Also hope if I remembered to put my phone on silent. Okay, so we have people that we engage thrusters.
Task complete.
Hooray!
A tourist? In my lair? Get them out!
Actually, boss, I'm one of your staff.
Also, I love the blue nails.
We need a bit of class out there. Keep those tourists busy, and we'll get along just fine.
Are you going to call off your guards?
Maybe?
I'll think about it. So one of the really nice things this does is it gives us the welcome desk. And as long as it's staffed, the welcome desk will reduce suspicion in agents. So all we need to do is make sure that agents get to talk to somebody at the welcome desk. And even if they pick up some suspicion on the way through, should not be a problem for us. Yeah, we've got a bunch more traps. Right, because now there's also the refreshment bar. I mean, I would put that down to the general quality of the captioning service I use. It doesn't hurt that, to a certain extent at least, I've kind of practiced speaking to be understood by non-native English speakers. So I use web captioner, which just plugs directly into OBS, so... No, maybe it's actually gotten better. Have to be careful with that one, because I genuinely don't have a lot of space here, but... And good evening, Lottie. Right. Let's get some special fooding places in for picky socialites to eat at. Haha! Don't suspect us. That's not scamming tourists? Why are these things not scamming tourists? Clearly they should all be scamming tourists. I mean, that is an adorable shark, though. Like, that shark deserves everything it got, and more. While I'm just talking, let's also start the...
We need to have a conversation about that last agent.
We got him, boss. Got him good. Larry shot him, so did Radica and Otis, and then we all punched him a bit.
You also got a large number of holes in my holes. Who trained you?
Trained? You mean like learned? Like what a teacher would do? We ain't no nerds, boss.
I see the problem. We need a weapons expert.
Okay, time to go find a weapons expert. Also time to send out some people to get the monies. Oh, cool! We can get lots of money for using the by using the Trojan horse now. That's cool. In the meantime, oops. I don't think they get in a fight, but they still have no suspicion. These are bad investigators. Also, what is that? Don't know. We should actually start setting up proper rooms for all of the casino stuff. Like, we could put the stage back in this room and then, like, a drinks bar and make this, like, the lounge room, if you like. Let's try doing that. That seems like it's a good idea.
An intruder has been captured. An intruder has escaped captivity.
Fine, we'll go deal with it in a minute.
Them myself.
Or Ivan can just deal with it now.
We've got a new prisoner. A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
See, our first genuinely themed room. I guess this is kind of themed. This is the, like, gambling room. In which case we should probably also move this baccarat table in.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Yeah, set this one up for a scam as well. Okay, build mercenary trainer. This is why we have the space. Because the mercenary trainer is big. Also, we seem to have capped out our vault. Yeah, thanks for letting us know that one.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Why did I not notice that this entire row is off by 1?
Task complete. Your vaults are full.
Yeah, that was the other day, Lottie just throwing subscriptions around all over the place. There we go, now we should be able to fit in some more. Probably, yeah. I know you weren't feeling great the other day, Goat, so... Okay. That should help with the whole vault capacity issue. You're one of our socialites. We also need to actually train mercenaries. That's going to help. And I feel like we probably need to get some more lockers in as well. Or we are going to run out of minions.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
I mean, I'm sure you could have managed to get that closer, but...
Complete.
You kill people for money, don't you?
Mostly. Sometimes I do it for fun.
That works for me, and so do you.
Okay.
What orders do you have for your army, General?
Okay, there is still voice acting.
My rocket launcher days are over, mostly. We find havoc, we build havoc, then we wreak havoc.
Good plan. Let's go with that plan. Old Faithful. Ivan's original rocket launcher. That's pretty cool. Recover Havoc from the world stage. Okay. Where exactly... Okay, so we can only get that from a place that we don't currently have access to. I need to set up an IRC client to connect to Twitch chat. It's one of those things that I keep putting on my list to do and just never quite getting round to doing. Yeah, I actually already have that much of it set up, Dev. I just haven't got it connecting to Twitch. I think I technically have IRSSI installed on this PC, but I mean, adding animals and plants seems like the way to go. Oh well, we have essentially infinite intel. This is good. Yeah.
A scheme has succeeded.
There's a super saboteur here. I love how the inner sanctum just has pictures of Ivan all over it. I could see how people would think that.
A new criminal network has been established.
Good, now upgrade the criminal network. These super agents move around fast. No, don't begin a scheme. Hang on, what am I even clicking on? That one. Radium Gaga.
A criminal network has been upgraded. Just casually moving a door. So, corridor items. This recorder will drain all your power supplies.
Damn.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
Yeah, we're working on it. It's gonna be okay.
Your capacitors are active. Build more generators before they run out.
We're getting there. It'll be fine. Stop yelling at us.
You've run out of power. Build more generators. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
We can... Wait, how much power don't we have now?
Installed.
Let's just
Something is wrong.
turn off this entire room.
Training room, boss.
I mean, after today, Lottie, I'm really not surprised you appreciate that.
Build more generators.
Okay. And now we have some power back. Let's turn the science back on.
Training resumed.
So if you were wondering what I was doing before, what I have come to realise is that there is a path agents can take to walk in this door. And this combination, so the reinforced door is good against saboteurs but not rogues, and this is good against rogues but not saboteurs. So this pairing should force them to send a team of both rogues and saboteurs this way to get through it. Which is unlikely. Oh yeah, we're also supposed to be recovering H.A.V.O.C, aren't we? I mean, yeah, always game the game. The only slight problem is that it does mean that our minions take a while to get out to the helipad. But the other thing with moving this door is we can also now just load this corridor with traps if we want to. Which means that we shouldn't need to guard it too closely, because anybody who gets to here is going to be pretty much dead already. Also, where did Ivan go again? Oh, he's standing the door there. And I'm not so worried about agents coming in this way. So we've got the guards who are going to be stationed here, along with all the valets and socialites, who should keep anyone who comes in through the casino entertained. At least this is the plan. We'll see if it works. Well, okay, it's just going to do that. Yeah. Let me try and remember how to actually ban people in one of the many. There we go. Problem solved. Also, thank you. Reporting always helps. Also, as the channel grows, if anybody wants to volunteer to be a moderator, feel free. I kind of did, Lottie, but you mod a lot of places, so I thought you might want a break.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
What's wrong with the training room? Haha, now you have swords! Oh, it looks like whoever was training there just decided to go do something else for a bit. And yes, thank you both for the volunteering. Especially if these spam accounts are going to start showing up more often again.
Minions are in combat.
You see, they don't really get very far through the guards. Honestly, not sure about having this guard post here. Let's just get rid of it. We might end up sticking a guard post or two here, but... Wait, what? It really shouldn't do that, no! So, I don't think it's against the Twitch terms of service. At some point, we should totally do a stream where we start designing a competitor. Oh, we need to construct more generators. That kind of makes sense, really. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a level of design. Yeah, exactly that kind of thing, Dev.
Succeeded.
Minions will not return.
A scheme has succeeded.
I mean, I really do actually want to learn RTMP properly, so I'm completely up for that. Go, science doofs.
Your minions are in combat.
Yeah, it's not so bad when only one agent gets through, though. Still has quite high resolve. I'm guessing they started at 100, though.
Task complete.
Aha! And now we are finally allowed to dig through here. Which I'd kind of suspected we would be eventually, which is why I've been digging tunnels to them.
General, construction of H.A.V.O.C is on schedule, but we have lost a few dozen minions to the radiation.
Well within acceptable casualties. Keep going.
But sir, the crews are getting tired and also dying a lot. Maybe if we gave them some rest.
You're right. Building H.A.V.O.C fast is important, but I cannot keep using the same workers over.
That would be, that would be a different thing. Although I'm pretty sure that was covered by Red Dwarf.
Go tell one worker to rest, and you will take their place. Thank you for the suggestion.
Your minions are in combat.
Kidnap the original engineer.
Network has attracted the forces of
Okay.
justice.
So we need to defeat some saboteurs, apparently. Do we know where the saboteurs are? Oh, hey, look, there's some saboteurs. Right, time to start installing traps. It should be yes. No, apparently OBS has done a weird thing. Hold on a second. Now it should be. Poison darts. I like poison darts. And then we put in a freeze ray.
Your minions are in combat.
I want that intruder found and killed. There's an intruder here. Kill them!
Yeah, I don't know why OBS had decided it was going to turn the volume down on my audio capture.
Terminating.
Your minions are in combat.
Also, we need to kidnap an engineer.
Muscles flexed.
And I'm glad it sounds better now. You are welcome. Okay, what more can we put in terms of traps? I mean, we put in a giant fan that shoves them back into the traps they've already got through.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
And then another laser wall, another poison dart, and another freeze ray, and then another poison dart, and another poison dart. And that should, that's got to be enough, right?
Yeah, fine.
You'd hope.
Your minions.
I play quite a lot of tower defences, so all I'm really trying to do is maze, but I'm mazing in a straight line, which makes it more challenging. Oh, hey look, some saboteurs.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Well, game suggestions are always welcome. Don't know if like, killing their resolve counts as defeating them. I guess we'll find out. Especially if we can also get rid of all of their skill. Thank you. I know ED is still on the list as well. I need to work out how to get enough space to reinstall it.
Task complete.
Okay. We've kidnapped the original engineer. Yeah, I don't actually have enough space. So what I was trying to do at one point was get a 10 terabyte drive and then replace both of the regular drives in my machine with that. And then I ordered it and it was dead on arrival. And then I spent several months fighting with eBuyer who refused to update my account details. Yeah, and then COVID hit and I just haven't bothered to do anything with it since then. Yeah, it's like I could probably have taken them to court over it, but it really wasn't worth the effort. Oh, okay. Saboteurs don't leave when they have no more resolve. Good to know.
Your minions are in combat. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Right, let's...
I want that intruder dead if you find them. Find and eliminate that intruder.
Kill some saboteurs. Also, I've just realised we're supposed to do a research. Let's do that research.
Research has begun.
Minions, seek and destroy this intruder.
Task complete.
There we go. So, now all we need to do is finish this research and look at H.A.V.O.C go. It looks like a giant engine. At the bottom of a big old shaft. That's not, like, a bad idea, honestly, Lottie.
I've discovered something.
We've done all the research.
General! General!
What is it now? Radiation poisoning? Tired workers? People wanting bathroom breaks? I will not hear of it.
No, sir.
So, Red Ivan... let's not say that on this platform. That would be a bad idea.
At last, with this, I will do more than avenge Ivania. Soon, the whole world will be Ivania.
No, sir. H.A.V.O.C. It is ready.
At last,
I accidentally went back.
Find a suitable target and see what H.A.V.O.C can really do.
New main object
Okay,
available.
we get to test fire H.A.V.O.C.
Training resumed.
So, we get the weak H.A.V.O.C, the normal H.A.V.O.C, and the strong H.A.V.O.C to test. So, everybody pick some targets.
Task complete.
In the meantime, we're going to distract the forces of justice. Just realised that was a really bad idea. Kind of need to deal with that one first. This one looks like fair game, though. And this one, if we get rid of all the heat first.
A scheme has succeeded.
What to do? Yeah.
Well, we've already completed our first distraction mission.
A scheme has succeeded.
I mean, that does not sound that great, Goat. I mean, have you ever, like, got checked for, like, chronic fatigue or anything? Because if you're sleeping in that much and still not feeling good and still feeling exhausted afterwards... Yeah, okay, that's probably not going to help.
Succeeded.
I have stepped into the ring.
Great. So, the Blue Saint is here. The Blue Saint is the Smash Super Saboteur. We might need to deal with a side story to get rid of him.
Your minions are in combat.
Because these are going to be really good saboteurs as well. Right, let's see how these traps do. Actually, pretty well. Although they are ignoring a large number of them.
On my way. There is intruder to be found. Kill them. I want Blue Saint located and eliminated.
In fact, you only need to kill Blue Saint.
It's what I trained for.
No, Ivan, what are you doing? Come back here.
Locked and loaded. Is mobilized.
Protect yourself. You are under attack. Your minions are in combat.
The fight has left my body, but you will never leave my heart. Adios.
Disappointed by how little those traps did, but I think the quality of those saboteurs meant that they just got to bypass most of the traps, which was disappointing, but not entirely unexpected. We will have to see next time against some hopefully less skilled agents. They're desperately trying to build the Peace HQ everywhere, which makes sense, but is also super annoying. Okay. So we kind of don't have fantastic options right now.
Has succeeded.
So let's upgrade this one. And then we can do this distraction mission. So, everyone who wants to say, get your votes in for where we test fire H.A.V.O.C.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay. So, I guess the closest we can get to that then is probably Western Hammer.
Criminal network has been upgraded.
Actually, is there another Legoland as well? And what strength of H.A.V.O.C would you like to set off there? Okay. We'll level 3 H.A.V.O.C Legoland. And then we still need targets for the level 1 and level 2. Although, I guess actually we could test fire it at the same place multiple times.
I'm thinking. Fine.
Oh wow, that's doing something.
Your only winning move is not to pray. An inferno is raging in your lair.
Welp.
The fires are getting out of control.
Oh, this... yeah, okay.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
We're going to need a lot more fire extinguishers.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
We've kind of got the picture, Iris. Thank you. Oh, wow.
Has caught fire. A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire. Minions are in combat.
Well, now we know what H.A.V.O.C does.
Not enough rockets to support your current minion count.
Wait, what? That's... not good. Whoops.
An item has been destroyed. The fires are being dealt with.
Well, yeah, so I stand by my previous statement. We now know what H.A.V.O.C does. It sets everything on fire.
Dealt with.
And I mean, it sets everything on fire. I have no idea what it does to enemies.
Started in your lair. Training has stalled.
I'm just going to replace some things. Yeah, I hope no one was planning on visiting Legoland anytime soon. Oh, okay. Fine. Oh, okay. The fires apparently have also destroyed the Brainer fire machine. And they also randomly destroyed a velvet rope. But that was not the most significant thing. Oh, can you put fire extinguishers in the casino? No. Well, that's awkward. I'm gonna have to hope that people can get there quickly.
Training resumed.
So I think we've saved everything. But that was... Let's just complete all those optional objectives suddenly. El Corazon del Luchador. Pretty much, Lottie, yeah. The difference is that most places, at least, provide, like, adequate...
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
They provide adequate equipment to people to try and deal with emergencies. The problem we have is that we kind of didn't have the equipment. But now we know the problem. We have fire extinguishers every damn where.
New optional objective.
Ooh, okay. So H.A.V.O.C gives you a special scheme for capitalise on the chaos. Which I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Task complete.
But it gives you lots of money with no heat. So it's probably good. Oh, actually, yeah. we kind of do need some more weapon racks in the security office.
Succeeded. Your vaults are full.
Okay.
Prepare for power.
Actually, let's wait for that scheme to finish and then we'll test fire it again. I wonder if actually firing Havoc also removes all heat in a region.
New optional objective available.
Because that would be pretty
Your
cool.
vaults are almost full.
Okay, level 2.
Your vaults are full.
Time to bring the heat.
Battle stations.
Just some investigators wandering around while there's a full-scale alert. No suspicion whatsoever.
An inferno is. You have 0 seconds to comply.
Oh, the fires! The fires!
Is raging in your lair. An inferno is raging in your lair.
We have so many fire extinguishers and it's not enough.
Build more rockers if you want more minions.
There is a lot of fire.
The fires are being dealt with.
However, this time we were more prepared and it did less damage.
The fires are getting out of control.
She says, realising that that's actually not necessarily
Fires are
true.
getting out of control.
Yeah, the vault is the problem because it's such a maze.
In your lair. A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down. An inferno is raging in your lair. Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
We kind of don't really need to, though, is the point.
The fires are getting out of control. The fires are almost under control.
Well, make up your mind, are they almost under control or completely out of control?
The fires are almost under control. The fires are getting out of control.
Every time they get it down to 1, they then ignore it and it spreads. There we go. So that was something. Weirdly, I actually find H.A.V.O.C less damaging than Midas. So my single play or my off-stream game where I'm playing through as Maximilian, Maximilian's plotline involves this device to turn things into gold, which he understandably calls Midas. But every time you fire it, it starts randomly turning your minions into gold statues. mean, you can at least sell them, and you get like $1,000 per minion you sell. Just going to try and
At a criminal network.
deal with these investigators before we fire H.A.V.O.C again.
Daunting adversary.
Okay, that's one way to deal with an investigator. You still have some resolve. You have resolve. Okay, you're leaving already. You're going to be leaving very soon. It does kind of also make me want to play through the other two campaigns, because while they are by and large the same game, they all have their own doomsday device that they want to find and build, so the actual plot around how that works is a bit different. Okay. Time for another test fire.
I'm thinking.
Just the weak one this time.
Fire when ready.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
So there you go, Goat. That's what it does to the target.
An inferno is raging in your lair. A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught
Oh, there's a lot more fire than I thought there was. Oh, we've lost some beds.
Has been destroyed. A minion has caught fire.
I really hope at some point you can start doing something to make these weapons less, like, self-destructive.
Your bolts are almost full.
That's probably not helped by all of the fire.
Have been extinguished. Not enough rockets to support your current minion count.
We're not far off it, though, are we?
Research has begun.
Right, examine the results. Yeah, it's Woodhorse Town. Don't care about that one. I'm trying to work out if I think that's good for 70 switches. Probably, although it depends what switches they are. Okay. A Stream Deck would be really good. I keep looking at them and then deciding not to get one. Oh, totally, Lottie, yeah. And that sounds amazing, Go. Like, I enjoy making circuits and stuff, but I cannot do, like, circuit boards and soldering and stuff, so I tend to not bother. Also, yeah, like, actually having machines for it does help. And I'm perfectly fine with that split, Lottie. I tend to lose interest after the design phase anyway, so...
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
General, we've completed all our tests. H.A.V.O.C needs work, but shows great promise.
It is good that such awesome power rests in hands of a man like me, one of wisdom, calm, patience.
Sorry, I just really like the idea of Ivan being calm and patient.
But P.E.A.C.E knows you have it and has declared war on you.
How dare they challenge me on my day of victory? I will kick their heads into the sun like tiny footballs.
Thing is, I can completely see Brian Blessed having a field day reading this script. But I also don't see Red Ivan saying this. I just see Brian Blessed saying it.
Red Ivan understands better than war.
Interrogate peace soldiers and then disrupt everyone. Okay. So this means I need to find some peace soldiers and not kill them. Ah, you look like you might be peace soldiers. Yep.
I want that intruder found and captured. Why is this intruder free? Capture them if you see them.
Where's Ivan?
Soon they will see.
Oh, yeah, he was off firing.
Incarceration protocols initiated.
Come with me if you want to live for a few more minutes.
High alert. Cancelled.
Also just realised the fires took out most of our
We
traps.
have captured an intruder.
And that's a bubble cannon, that's not a freeze ray. Okay, yeah, we need to let their resolve wear down a bit. So what did we have first? We had the laser wall. And then we had some poison darts. And then we had a freeze ray. And then we have a giant fan. Maybe before the fan we squeeze in some more poison darts. I do like poison darts. So we have a slight problem here that we might have accidentally killed one of the peace soldiers we needed to interrogate.
An intruder has escaped captivity. An intruder has been captured.
So vaguely curious what we get if we brainwash one of these. Let's try it and find out.
An intruder has given us their secrets. You have 0 seconds to comply.
This intruder must be captured if you find them.
An intruder has been captured. Brainwashing successfully.
Okay, it's just a worker. Evening, Void. Okay. Interrogate the last peace soldiers, and then we can go disrupt some people.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss. An intruder has given us their secrets.
Okay,
Your
now
minions are in combat. Taunting adversary.
we should be able to do some disruptions.
Are they even trying?
Guessing somebody else was just trying to attack there. How are you tonight anyway, Void? So why can I... Ah, here.
A minion is deserting. Training resumed.
We do have a few people currently suffering from a bit of the old low morale. Okay. But overall, things seem to be going alright. We only had one deserter and everyone else seems to be managing to deal with their morale issues, so...
Task complete.
So, 4 more disruptions to do. Need to upgrade a thing. Unless we can do it in that territory, we'll need to upgrade a thing. Alright, enjoy that then, goat. Yeah, okay. Oh, we should be able to do this one though. Disrupting hammer. Do an upgrade to disrupt anvil. Oh, this is still hammer, so that will deal with that one. An upgrade to do Patriot. And we need an upgrade to do Saber. So we need 6 radio uplink capacity things.
A scheme has succeeded.
Four, 5, 6. Should do.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down. Task complete. A scheme has succeeded.
Should not be too long before we start getting the uplink capacity that we need. As soon as we do that... Okay, we can be getting one of it already. 2...
A scheme has succeeded.
Come on, you lot, build the radio things. As soon as we get these set up, we're ready to go. We kinda need some more money.
A scheme has succeeded. A criminal network has been upgraded.
All these disruptions are expensive. Okay, good. At least we should be starting to get a bit of the old cash back in now. And if we ever get really desperate, we can just do one of these Trojan horse missions.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
And then once this heat reduction mission finishes, we can upgrade in Western Sabre and disrupt Sabre, and that should be all we actually need to do.
A scheme has succeeded.
Get one doomsday fuel. Annoyingly, we have now lost the
Task complete.
Trojan horse mission that I was looking to do. But never mind.
Task complete.
So we've got one more disruption that we need to do. Let's get some doomsday fuel. That seems like it's something we're probably going to need anyway. Oh yeah, it has no fuel. Probably going to need that.
Training has stalled. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Probably just don't have enough minions to train at the moment. We only have 80 basic minions. We do have a lot of muscle minions though, which is quite good when agents decide they want to attack. When agents attack. And what you do is you send out deception minions and
Has succeeded.
ask them very kindly if they could please stop. Okay, still not the scheme we actually wanted, but
Training resumed.
oh, we have no scientists now. That's a little bit awkward.
Training resumed.
Now we should have some scientists. Apparently we still do not have scientists. And the scientists just immediately walk to the other side of the board and start training replacements. Perfect. Now all we need to do is disrupt Saber. And we're starting to actually restockpile scientists again, which is quite useful.
New optional objective available.
So many crime lords. Ooh. Minion recruitment mission. Let's do this.
Look, I don't usually care, but are you okay? You weren't nearly as bloodthirsty in that last gunfight.
It's just, well, it's all the same, isn't it? Pull trigger, blot out the screams, pull trigger. Occasionally I reload, but even that's dull. Killing indiscriminately has lost its shine. I need a challenge.
Things have been a little quiet around here lately. Okay. I mean, what do you need?
I just can't get enough of listening to Brian Blessed, honestly.
I could use my bare hands, bring him in alive. That'll be a real challenge.
Okay, time to go kidnap a martial artist.
Succeeded.
We've also somehow used up all of our intel, which is awkward. Might have to see if we can do something to get some more. Or just wait, because we do seem to be generating it fairly quickly. Okay, we don't need 10 fuel, it looks like we need 5. That's not quite so bad as I thought. Always disturbs me when H.A.V.O.C speeds up like that, because it's like... makes me worry that it's about to start firing itself.
Available.
I'd really rather it didn't. Any moment. Any moment.
Training has stalled.
There we go. There's the martial artist. Welcome back, Goat.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Just in time for us to start training martial artists.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Oh, yeah. We did start that scheme at least.
Task complete.
One by one, the nations of peace turn on each other like starving rats. They retreat, and I grow strong.
Very strong, General. The peace is not gone. They
Is
still
peace just like the Federation?
Yeah, you violate some human rights, and suddenly it's acceptable for everyone to oppose you? Give
Pretty
me a
much.
break here.
Shall we press the attack, sir? Finish what you have started.
Yet, I will show them my throat. And when they go for it, I will remind them that there is a reason I am Red Ivan.
As opposed to what? Like Mauve Ivan? Salmon Ivan. Okay, we actually have some specific targets now for H.A.V.O.C to fire at. I don't want to challenge the Blue Saint. I don't care about the Blue Saint. Oh, hi. Okay, how do we lure them? Do we just need to get heat in the region high enough, or what?
New optional objective available.
Southern Smash, Central Anvil, Southern Saber. So Ivan needs more health.
Officers need time for R&R.
Training resumed. The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
And those are really hard to get now, Lottie. Especially since Elaram went off and started making their own thing. Wait, level 1 requires 5 fuel? Okay. We're gonna need to go hunting fuel.
New optional objective available.
That's good news, Goat.
Where are your weapons?
I am the weapon.
What ammunition do you take? How do I reload you?
Let's get the image of Ivan trying to like pick up a martial artist and like break them open to try and put new ammunition in.
Protein bars. Mostly.
Task complete. Your only winning move is not to pray.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You get a bunch of protein bars, just break them open, shove the protein bars in, close them back up. It's just clear and obvious when you say it that way, isn't it?
Your minions are in combat.
Ooh, our minions are in combat. Apparently. Just there's one investigator standing over a bloodbath. No suspicion that anything bad might be happening.
New optional objective available.
I thought we might have been able to squeeze a third one in.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Oh, we have some fuel. So I want to fire at Southern Smash Republic. Central Anvil. And Southern Saber.
Prepare for H.A.V.O.C.
Training has stalled.
Time for a minor piece of doomsday.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
It's probably the fact that everything's about to be on fire again.
The fires are getting out of control. A minion has caught fire. An inferno is raging in your lair. A minion has caught fire.
Still some fires upstairs.
Has stalled.
Why do fires just immediately burn lockers?
The fires are almost under control.
So I think Lottie looked at this the other day, Void, and found that
More minions.
part of the problem is it's an entirely custom engine, so there's no, like, supported modding particularly. And it's like, yeah, okay, you could probably, yeah, like, decompile it and learn their engine, but... Okay, if you're going to do that, Void, not only do you have to replace the minions with minions, you have to replace Maximilian with Gru. Because Maximilian is the one who looks closest to Gru already. I'm actually now just trying to work my way through the cast of Despicable Me and work out which models you could replace to make an actual Despicable Me ripoff. I mean, you say no, Lottie, but let's be honest, you want this as much as any of us. Capitalize on the chaos. We could do with the money. Kinda.
Your minion daunting adversary. Training resumed.
Yeah, like, people obsess over the minions way too much, I think.
New optional objective available.
Yeah, they still are in some places though, Lottie. It's... yeah. Okay, so what we need to do is find where peace agents are in the world and do crimes
Your
there.
wells are full.
Well, let's do this crime, because this also gets us fuel. Hey, you're a soldier. We'll do a crime there. We can probably lure you in. Heat gain to region 200. Music is good. Weren't you telling me a little bit ago, Lottie, that you basically lost all of your music, so...
Your vaults are full.
There you go, problem solved. Clearly the answer here is we need more vault. What we really need is more research. Yeah, DD can be dangerous sometimes.
A scheme has succeeded.
Generally the times, you know, you're using it. Only the number of times I've destroyed stuff with LN because I've done it the wrong way around and accidentally overwritten a directory with a symlink to itself or something.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yeah, there's a reason these days whenever I use LN, the first thing I do is look at the man page again to make sure I get the arguments the right way round. Yeah, most of the machines I have to do this on, though, Goat, I don't have a GUI at all, so it's kind of make do with what I got.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yeah, and that would probably be the sensible thing to do.
Training resumed.
Yeah, you're all Patriot. I was going to say water is good. Water is boring, but flavoured water's less bad. I don't think I've ever used the -F on LN Goat.
Scheme has succeeded.
Good choice. I do like the Volvic touch of fruit stuff. The martial artists training. Okay, I'd need to see what that achievement is for. Well, I pressed a button and it seems to have broken everything. Generate 50,000 gold in the casino. Yeah?
Something is wrong with
Are you
either
the,
minions
yeah,
or the
Patriot
training robots.
investigators? Oh yeah, it is Goat, but even knowing that, I always check first just to make sure.
Your minions are in combat. Task complete.
Yeah, it's if you make Source and Dest the same thing, you get some interesting stuff happens.
Consider running some schemes.
Well, I say interesting. You just get a link that points at nothing, but... Oh, apparently we killed some peace soldiers on the world stage. Did not even realise we'd done that. Have we also picked up enough fuel to fire again? No. So we're supposed to be able to find some peace investigators.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Oh. Need to find more fuel. Peace inspectors. Okay, let's do some crimes. Let's do this crime. Ha! More fuel. Definitely need to do that.
A scheme has succeeded.
Also fuel, that was really silly, actually. Never mind.
Oh, just a heads up. This, it's gonna be very loud.
Was that Blue Saint again? Yeah. Super Saboteurs.
Prepare for power. This is how I treat the enemy of the people.
You're all smash, so I'm not really all that interested.
Your minions are in combat.
Okay, let's see if these traps do any better this time. Oh, okay. Also, they disguise themselves. Okay, they disguise themselves and then disable all the traps.
Training has stalled. A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Can we get enough of our muscle minions in there to... Yep, okay. All good. Now, I don't speak enough Spanish to understand some of what he's saying, but... Right. Let's get those peace inspectors over here.
Training resumed.
I mean, Spanish is on my list of languages to learn, but that's a very growing list. Ooh. We found another super agent. So I swear the hard part of all of this is just trying to get enough fuel to fire H.A.V.O.C. Okay, so we have a peace inspector here. I mean, learning everything is kind of a goal, really. No taking apart goat.
A trap has been triggered.
I want that intruder dead if you find them.
Threat identified. Stand by for elimination.
Yeah, that was really never going to take all that much, was it? Let's just check all of these. Oh, hey, look, peace inspectors.
Find that intruder and kill them.
I did. Although I'm starting to run out of the water I have here now, so...
Task complete.
Grand. Yeah, my other water should be chilled now, but after this I'm going to need to refill all of the bottles. Do not look behind the door. I just realised, I guess a part at least of why we had so many fire extinguishers in the first place is from Incendio. You see, calling it the power of channel points just makes me want to name the channel points Love. And that way, everyone has the power of love. And not so incidentally, the power to make me sing, like, cheesy old pop songs. Because, I mean... Yeah, I mean, that scans, honestly. And that's kind of where it falls apart, because it means that, like, you have less love if you ask me to, like, drink, which seems very backwards.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
We only need one more fuel. Oh, and now we've also found Agent X. I do really enjoy the just general deployment of smooth jazz that happens in this game. It's the sort of casual background jazz. Yeah, I'm partial to a bit of jazz. But, it kind of makes sense that I'm partial to jazz since I play multiple jazz instruments. That said, I don't actually play much jazz on them. I mostly play either classical or rock. It's getting way too hot and dry here at the moment. Oh, we need one more fuel. So I have a clarinet and saxophone are the only two I've got here. And as did a lot of people, I also used to play the recorder and I learned bits of piano and guitar. Clarinet is far and away the instrument I'm best with, and then sax. Wait, we succeeded at a scheme to get fuel, but the fuel... What? And sax is pretty great. Oh, okay, they actually have to plug the fuel in. Where do we need to fire it? Central Anvil and Southern Sabre. Okay, time to set the entire base on fire again.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
It has actually partially set the casino on fire. Unfortunately not the dancing stage, so it's not the disco inferno.
Your only winning move is not to pray. An inferno is raging in your lair.
There's no fires on the second floor, so at the moment the only fires are in the vault, apparently. We have a lot of minions trying to put out the vault. And then technicians following them around to repair the vault.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
We have the most flammable gold.
Fires are being dealt with. The fires are getting out of control. A minion has caught fire.
Oh.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
Just watching them play whack-a-mole with fire.
A minion has
The problem is the little, like, aisles, that's the word. The aisles are so narrow that they can't all fit there to put fires out. So this is a lesson for anyone else who plays Red Ivan. Leave space between items for minions to go like 2 or 3 in a line. Because you'd think, certainly after you've done all of the first H.A.V.O.C tests, you would really think that they'd say, hey, we should install sprinkler systems everywhere.
Are in combat. The fires are being dealt with.
Well, kind of.
An infernal is taunting adversary.
We might actually never put this fire out.
A henchman is in combat. A henchman is in danger.
Where? That's all the fires.
Officer online. Training has stalled. A minion is deserting.
I'm not surprised if that minion's been trying to put out fires.
A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting.
Yeah, for things like server rooms, it does seem like a generally good idea.
A minion is deserting. An infernal is raging in your lair. A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting.
You know what? We're going to just put in a big-ass fire break in the middle of this. And see if this helps. Because it might.
A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting.
Yeah, let them all go. Really don't care enough.
A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting. A minion is deserting.
And a lot of this wouldn't actually be a problem if, you know, things could actually handle putting out fires a little bit better. But, you know, we'll let them go and then we'll just replace them.
A minion is deserting.
So I've literally just realised that all of this stuff is ammo as
Is deserting.
as an acronym. Which seems kind of fun. No idea what it stands for.
Your vaults are full.
Okay. Or just mass hire workers to replace all the ones who deserted. And it's going to take us a little while now to retrain everyone, but this should fix the problem. More or less.
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh yeah, keep turning them into trains.
From Agent X.
So we got Agent X, the Blue Saint, and what's she called? Symmetry. And a bunch of crime lords who haven't seemed to do anything yet. Ooh, soldiers. I mean, it probably will a little bit. Oh, hello.
Unearth and grab. There is intruder to be found.
Actually, yeah, no, that's...
I want that intruder found and captured. Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning. Locate and grab that intruder.
Your minions are in combat.
So this is one of the fun things with Agent X, is he can just appear in...
Your minions are in combat.
inside.
Find and kill Agent X now.
loco! It's the Blue Saint.
Oh, really? Agent X and the Blue Saint at the same time? That seems fair and balanced.
An agent has escaped captivity. An agent has escaped captivity. An agent has been captured. We have captured an agent. Not enough rockets to support your current minion count.
Which is not entirely surprising, given that we just brainwashed some agents to join us.
Interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Blue Saint.
Termination program activated.
Democracy dies in darkness, but it's not nighttime yet.
Okay, we've defeated Agent X. We just need to try and take out the Blue Saint now. Uh-oh. Well, this ain't good.
Are in combat. An inferno is raging in your lair. Battle stations.
How has nobody managed to actually see him?
Fire.
We will crush them. On my way. All this violence.
If one of your goons can beat me, I'll eat my mask. A luchador cannot win everything.
Okay, I think we might need to think about doing side stories to get rid of some of these super agents.
Your minions are in combat. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss. A minion has caught fire. All fires have been extinguished.
Good.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Right. Side stories time. Actually, the Blue Saint sets everything on fire.
Every day you get to meet a warrior of the ring. Let me give you my autograph.
I don't require anyone's autograph, particularly if the name they go by is the Blue Saint.
Hey, it's just a name, but the name you choose is more important than the one you're born with.
Also, that line. Like, I know it's not the actual meaning of that line in this game, but...
So you're with the forces of justice, then? Let me guess. You're here to stop me.
I mean, see, I'll blow up your stuff, but I'll also do something no one's tried before. I'm going to save you.
yeah.
A small fire.
Oh yeah.
has started in
Blue Saint's like 100% in favour of trans rights.
All fires have been extinguished. fire has started in your lair. All fires have been extinguished.
So this is another thing that super agents do, is they leave... Oh, I knew it was going to be there somewhere. So the Blue Saint puts these firebombs behind, which I've never seen before. Agent X puts planted evidence behind. Why does that look like we should have another reactor there? Planted to frame us. So I think the idea is if a regular investigator comes and finds it, they immediately get full suspicion or something.
A scheme has daunting adversary.
I'm honestly not sure because it's always in the middle of the base and the investigators never get there. We need to do one more defying. And I think one more fuel. Yep. And there goes the helicopter. Yeah, it has definite downsides, at least until you kind of get used to drinking more again. But once you get to that point, it's just upsides the whole way.
Oh, you may live with your lies. This layer is mine.
Yeah, so where exactly are you? You'd think a big guy in a bright blue luchador outfit would kind of stand out.
Fine.
Ha! Here he is.
Manians find and kill Blue Saint. Oh. This one is a
No.
firm targeting hostile.
You're all out of your weight class.
Shouldn't be.
Termination.
Listen, you have won this round.
Your henchman is in combat.
Well, Senor Saint, Do you yet believe that I can be saved?
Of course! I was a technico in the ring. When I went up against a rudo, they never gave up without a fight.
I assure you this isn't the ring. I take the phrase lucha libre more literally than you could handle.
Rudo once told me I would never change his heart. By the next year, we fought in the championship as brothers, como hermanos, you know? You've built so many obstacles between you and the light, but don't worry. I will remove them all.
Red alert.
Yeah, we can kind of disable that now.
Alert. Cancelled.
So, that's the first part of the Blue Saint thing done.
The Blue Saint again? Still intent on putting me on a different path?
I have made it my cause, and with every...
So as far as I know, all of the super agents have 2 stages. So you get the first one where you kind of find out about them and defeat them the first time. And then they still seem to show up on the world stage, which is concerning. But they don't seem to actually attack you anymore after you do the second stage.
Swagger made me king of the ring. A habit from an old life that serves me well in this one. And once I blow up all of this, your view will be clear. And you know what you'll see? La luz, my friend. The light.
Ooh, research project. Let's do a research project.
Research has begun.
Ooh. Also, we have
What next?
to heal Ivan,
Well rested is good for
but we have ammo. So, Southern Saber. Oh, what? Damn it. We actually have to have a criminal network to target. That's kind of awkward.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Right. Unmask the Blue Saint's companions. Also try and, like, decrease heat in
A scheme has succeeded.
all of the places. And we need some more intel, which we should hopefully get fairly easily. Okay, yeah, we do have people working the computer desks. We've almost scouted everywhere now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's quite cool. Wait, more planted evidence? How much evidence did he plant?
scheme has succeeded.
Soon they will see red.
Okay. Now we can fire. And then we can set the base on fire again.
Training has stalled.
And yeah, it does seem that he just wants to grow evidence everywhere. Although, it always seems to be in the control room. Check the other control room, actually.
The world united against me, and I crushed them all. I, Red Ivan, great general, military genius, fashion icon.
But the forces of justice united once, General. Are you not worried they will do it again?
Yet, I have broken their trust, and they hold grudges. They will turn their knives on each other, not me. As I grow my power,
Oops.
As I grow my power, they will escalate. And soon, the whole world will plunge into the war to end all wars. I can't wait.
Oh, I can just see Brian Blessed doing that line with that degree of enthusiasm.
A minion has caught fire.
Oh, I've also just noticed all of our capacitors seem to have burned out.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
Just kind of non-ideal. There's no fire on floor 2. Hey, guess where all the... Whoa, there's a lot of fire.
A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire.
Could you all, like, maybe focus on the power
A
plant?
minion has caught fire.
The minions are vaguely fireproof. And that they're all faceless and interchangeable, so if they burn to death, it doesn't really matter.
A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire.
What we do need to do, though, is keep replacing all of the
Has caught fire.
stupid things that seem to burn out really easily.
A minion has caught fire. A minion has caught fire.
Yeah, we get the picture, thank you.
Fires are almost under control. Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Could it be that nobody is able to keep training because they're all on fire?
Training has stalled.
I bet that's it, you know.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Should also probably replace the beds that
Training
have
has stalled.
burned out.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Wow, we actually lost some vault stuff.
scheme has succeeded.
Minion type. Oh, okay, no, it needs those and some minion types that we don't have yet. Right.
Side story.
Oh, you have a lovely home. Now watch me destroy it.
I mean, I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. Be nice if you would just, like, bog off.
Blue Saint has found his way into the lair. Hunt him down. We will crush them.
Training resumed. Training resumed. A minion is deserting.
Yeah, we kind of already knew that, though.
He will wake up tomorrow with quite a headache. Trust me.
Ah, they've finally actually been able to see the Blue Saint.
Your minions are in combat.
Now we just need to finish defeating the Blue Saint.
My honor demands that I never give up. You'll see me again.
Again, I'd really rather not. Hooray! More saboteurs. How many did he bring? So many saboteurs.
A trap has been triggered.
To be honest, they're not really doing all that well at this point.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Fish.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like that's the way it's gone.
I'm not even enjoying this. The enemy are pathetic.
At least Ivan's pretty good at fighting.
I'll be back.
Oh wait, and while we were fighting off the Blue Saint and his saboteurs, a bunch of investigators came in the other way.
Idle. Consider running some schemes.
Yeah.
I think we might need to hire some more workers in. Really don't want to fire not Midas, H.A.V.O.C anymore if we can avoid it.
Capture that minion before I capture you. Stick around.
I always forget that fleeing minions actually try and steal gold on the way.
A minion is deserting. We captured a minion. A minion is deserting.
I want that minion captured. Like a rabbit to the bear. And I'm thinking...
A minion is deserting.
Not anymore.
A minion has been captured. Interrogation successful. Interrogation successful.
I'll teach them to desert.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Oh, don't want to do that.
A scheme has succeeded.
That will do. What, she a crime lord or something?
New optional objective available.
Oh, we've got all these minion recruitments as well now. Wait, we've got another super agent? Oh, Agent Steel, okay. Oh, right, okay. That explains some stuff. Plot is starting to make some degree of sense.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yeah, this is going to lock down before we finish. Of course it is. So I just realised actually how late it's getting. So I think what we might try and do is do the last unmask. Ooh. Yeah, should probably do that as well. And then we can pick this up on another future stream. Although it won't be tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to get back into trying to beat some world records. and play a lot of Be Prepared, because I really need to practice that level. Oh, okay, this actually is plus 75 heat. That's a lot of heat.
A scheme has succeeded.
Unless the next step after this is to actually defeat the Blue Saint, in which case we'll defeat the Blue Saint. But I have a feeling there's actually another step in there. Alright, good night then, Dev. Thank you for hanging out, and yeah, see you next time. Yeah, I doubt we're going to be going that much longer anyway, because, as Dev says, it's getting late, and I do need to be prepared to be back at work next week, which means sensible sleep patterns are needed again. I'm moving this horse. Where am I moving it to? I don't know. Move it here.
Side story begun.
What do you mean, side story begun?
Task complete.
That's not gonna work, is it? Okay, so I think we can probably take out the Blue Saint, and then we will call it there for tonight.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Always assuming we can get him to be lureable. Guessing all of these other islands are other like crime lords, and then that's just our one.
scheme has succeeded.
We don't even need to do that, because it looks like he's coming anyway. Yep.
Blue Saint is in the building. Find him.
Going too fair, not yet.
Him.
There's some investigators around.
My time is low, and my fuses are short.
He sounds mad. Does he sound mad to anyone else? It's like, you know, you'd think that we'd just, like, made a fool out of him and then stolen all of his best friend's lucha masks.
Your minions are in combat.
This one here is down for the count. This is great practice for my next lucha.
Affirmative. It's what I trained for.
You can break my body, but not my champion spirit. No. You fought well, but I am still breathing. I could come back with more bombs and cause more trouble.
I detect a bat.
Pero losing one's mask is the greatest dishonor a luchador could suffer. Give them all back and I will leave.
You do know that you're merely giving me time to think of a way to rid the world of you permanently, right?
Yes, but you are also giving me time to think of a new way to save you. So thank you again, my friend.
Your minions are in combat.
Anyway, that takes care of the Blue Saint, which is a good place for us to leave it now, I think.
Your voice are
Next we can start working on Agent X and Symmetry and John Steele. Because, you know, that's not a big ask or anything in any way. Saving the games. Okay, so thank you all for joining me again tonight. I still really love this game. It's a whole lot of fun. Yes, like I say, tomorrow the plan is back to doing some speed running. Yeah, I was going to say, Lottie, we probably want to do a raid of somebody, and we will reconvene here again tomorrow night. I don't know who is currently on, who might be... But you've probably got a better list of people than I do to raid anyway, so... let's have a look at my list and see. There's a whole bunch of people on my list who are on. Ah, cool. Then, yeah, go for it, Lottie. We will end this one here. We will be back again tomorrow night for some Lion King shenanigans. And yeah, let's have some kind of a raid. Right, and anyway, from me, that will be bye for now.